Hey, what's happening, Shape Squad? It is week 3, and it is all about finding your strength, both physically and mentally. We gotta make friends with the heavier weights and start tackling some of those physical limitations that you've carried with you for probably too long. So we're gonna be focusing on weight training. This is a very different system than any other workout that I'm giving you. Yes, it's still a 10-minute workout, but when we do this kind of shaping and bodybuilding, it's done at a different pace. I really want you to think the work into the muscle groups, take your time transitioning, set yourself up in position, and just crank and make it great. So we're gonna start off. I've got, as you notice, several sets of dumbbells here. I've got 20s, 15s, 10s, and I've got 5-pound plates just to show you that if you guys don't have dumbbells, you could use plates as a substitute. And what we've got to do is a series of just 5 movements, all strength and shape oriented. You're going to hit all 5 movements for 20 reps. So 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. You go back to the top of the lineup and you hit them again. We'll go through that 3 times, 20s, 15s, 10s, and because the progression is lowering your number of reps, that means the weight needs to go up, okay? So I'm gonna do it with you. Let's go ahead and start our timer. I want to start you with a medium weight. I'm gonna use 10s. And this exercise is a squat to tricep press. So feet side by side, weights are over here on your shoulders, and we're gonna go for it, 20 reps. Your range of motion will improve the more you move. Notice this is not a speedy pace, this is not CrossFit. This is really working through the nice range of motion and squeezing the muscle bellies. Just 5 reps. You should feel a level of fatigue when you get to the 12 or 13. Final and good. We're gonna drop the weights. Your next exercise, I call them squeezing straight leg deadlifts. I call them that because I want you to squeeze your butt while you do them. You lean forward, squeeze your butt, and stand. The key is we want to lift that ledge on your backside, and this is going to help you do it. Your back is flat, you have a nice even pace, your back is tight, lats are tight. Whew. I won't ask you to look at my butt often, but you can look at it now. Notice as I squeeze, my butt actually moves. And I have to say it, if you don't squeeze your butt now, no one's going to want to squeeze it later, so come on. Yeah, 3 more. That sounds about right. 2, final, 1. Placing them down, giving your legs a little rest. Please notice my pace. I'm not rushing, I'm not running. I'm moving along nice and steady. So side laterals are next. I'm gonna start with 10s. I might have to drop to 5s. Actually, I am gonna start with 5s. Again, think about it. It's 20 reps. You should be able to do the whole set with this weight. Be very careful when you do these. A lot of people get short, bend their elbows, get into their traps. You should be long, nice proud posture. Weightlifting is my favorite because I don't get too out of breath. You'll love it too. But that's also why this is week 3. We need a strength cycle. You build a foundation of movement patterns. The next week and the week after, we'll start to make them more dynamic. Right now, we set the base. 5 reps, here we go. I definitely picked the right weight. At any point, you have complete liberty to change it up. Next, Arnold Press. Start in front, cycle around, and come back home. Now 10s are a challenge for me, but I still feel like 5s are too light. So this is something where maybe if I had planned better, I would have had a set of 8s or 7.5s out. That might have been the sweet spot, but for now, I'll live here, and then I'll switch down to 5s. Ooh. Again, anytime your quality of movement is sacrificed, you have to drop the weight. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, 3 reps. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, one more exercise. I promised you 5. I'm gonna stick with my 5. Reverse lunge with a curl. Down and curl up. Down and curl up. Make sure you get that nice accessory work. So on the way down, I'm actually squeezing my triceps, and on the way up, I hit my biceps. Another really good tip with your lunges, always be a little bit leaned forward. A lot of times people will do it and they'll be really upright and they'll hurt their lower backs. Lean forward just a touch, changes the game. Three more. Nice job. All right, that was 20 of all the exercises. Somebody chuck me some water, yeah. Take a breather. Of course I would spill on myself. Thank you. So now we go from the top. We have 15s of everything. Now, because the numbers are less, we gotta go up in weight. So last time I did 10s, I'm gonna attempt 15s. Here we go. Squat to tricep press. Again, this is strength training, muscle building, and shaping. Last few reps here, we go. 3, 1. Gentle transition. We've got SDLs next, right into it. What's great about this, if you're at home or at the gym, it doesn't take a lot of space, just have your weights lined up, ready to go. Take notice, you might want to start moving a little faster. You start to feel a little bit stronger. Your body opens up, the muscles will wake up. Last one, great. Transferring over, side laterals. I know I can't go heavier than 5s on these, I can feel it in the first set. So live here. Now again, if I had 7.5s, I'd probably try them. No momentum, just muscle work. Arnold Press, here we come. Driving. The key to changing the shape of your muscles is breaking down the fiber. That's why we're doing so many reps. That's why we're repeating the movement. I'm gonna try and stick with these the whole time. Whoo, that got real. Reverse lunge with a curl. I need four more. 1. All right, moment of truth. You've hit your 20s, you've hit your 15s. I'm looking at my clock right now. I'm not gonna finish it in a minute, but we're gonna finish this workout. So, bummer, I pulled an audible. It's gonna be like an 11-minute workout. Here we go, starting from the top. Squatting, tricep presses. I'm gonna go for 20s. I'm gonna see if I can't. You gotta think, when you do compound movements, My legs can do the 20s, my arms can't. Triceps are too small of a muscle. All right, power 10s, guys, let's do it. Finish strong. Believe it or not, that icky feeling you have right now is the one you worked for. That's what you spent the last 10 minutes working towards. Use it to your advantage. Straight leg deadlifts with the squeeze. Bring your hips to your weights. I know our 10-minute clock is out. We're gonna keep going. I need 3 sets of 10. I need them critically good. Make them perfect. Be accountable. Right here. I'm attempting 10s on this. Push yourself. Don't rush these. Arnold presses. 15s are what I got. I might have picked 12 and a half. Whatever, screw it, right? Go for it. What am I doing? Challenging my physical limitations. Channel your inner bodybuilder. This one's for you, Arnold. One more exercise, reverse lunges to curl. I'm keeping these 15s. Again, it's okay, take the time to rest and be ready for the weight. Home stretch. Don't rush, don't use momentum. Use that strength, inner and outer strength. It's funny, strength training doesn't judge you. I have no idea what number I'm on. Anybody? Oh, good. 2 more. 1 more. The dumbbell's always gonna be that way. It doesn't judge you for how you feel that day or how many you did yesterday. It's always honest. It's a great way to train. It's a microcosm. What we just did together smashed me physically, yeah, but mentally made me even stronger because I chose to keep going. Keep that in mind. Use this for being great out there. Guys, awesome week 3. I'm so proud of how you're taking on this challenge and you're taking it seriously. We just got 1 step closer to your goal.